Morning, Todd Wolves. Hello again, Mr. Holmes. Does this be Dr. Watson?
Well, it is he. Yes, he is Dr. Watson. Watson, meet Mr. Manglethroat.
Hey up, Dr. Watson. Before us leaves, they might want some refreshment from Tom Halibut's fisherman's caff over there. If you want to pee, you'll have to use Station Bog. None of your southern habits here like slashing in streets.
What on earth do you mean?
I've been to London. They'll piddle anywhere down there, especially on that new underground railway contraption. You'll be well advised to keep your pezzles in your trousers while you're in Yorkshire, or someone will cut off your clemmies.
How dare you? I've never in my life weed in the street.
Forget it, Watson.
I was just saying if you need out, that's all.
I have no need for anything. I'm just bursting with enthusiasm and itching to take this case by the horns as soon as possible.
You prat, Watson.
How far is the Grange, Manglethroat?
Just up till almost beside Abbey. Your rooms are at the side of the house facing the Abbey. Miss Sen, I wouldn't spend a night in those rooms. For all woman's bums in Yorkshire, it sends a shiver down my spine just to think about it.
Really?
Why, there's ancient tales of the vampire monster what lives in the ruins of the Abbey. Not just an ordinary vampire. Ain't nought subtle about the Whitby vampire monster. Horrible creature it is. Makes your blood freeze. Ha 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 ha! Follow me. This dog cart waiting over there.
The Grange was a grey, foreboding place, situated beside the ruined abbey itself. Inside, Manglethroat showed us up to our room.
What is the meaning of this, Manglethroat? Only one room and one bed between us?
It's a double bed, and we thought with thee being southern wofters, they'd like to share it.
Don't be ridiculous. Either you afford us another room or we return this minute to London.
Keep this hair on, only joking. This is your room, Dr. Watson. Mr. Holmes' room is next door. On his last visit, Mr. Holmes had this room, but we thought we'd give him a change of view this time. Did you find this room agreeable on your last visit, Mr. Holmes?
Oh, yes, very much so.
I'll show thee to thy's room now, Mr. Holmes. Don't mind the little southern woofter joke.
Welcome again to Yorkshire, Mr. Holmes, and I fancy this is Dr. Watson. How do you find the place, Doctor?
Lovely, absolutely charming.
Really? I find it cold, damp and sinister myself, with nothing except fish and fools for 100 miles. By the way, has Manglethroat played the Southern Wofters joke on you?
Certainly did. Held Watson and I in paroxysms of mirth until we almost split our sleeves.
Good. A typical Yorkshire welcome, besides the inedible food and loud-mouthed buffoons, of course. After Manglethroat has shown Mr. Holmes to his room, the room he doesn't have to share with anyone, dinner will be served in the dining room.
Lord Thunderbum, I have a very restless and inquiring mind. Could you give us a better idea what the case here entails?
All in good time, Mr. Holmes. I'll explain everything at dinner, though I can tell you it involves the most insidious of creatures.
What, tax inspectors? Women?
Vampire bats, Mr. Holmes. Vampire bats. Dinner will be served in half an hour.
Strange name, Thunderbum.
Yes, I wonder where he got it from.